So week 5 of the Ascension course, we run through the homework answers, that test discernment, and then we have a quick recap from the previous week to give everybody the opportunity to ask questions and tell us how they're getting on. And would then consider all aspects of our lives so that we can visualize creating a wonderful future. Because if we don't, then we just end up continually creating the same that we've had today, you know. So especially when we're working in a group group that's gelled and it enjoys each other's company, because we can manifest a lot quicker. And so then we move into how to empower others, and we start with implanting. Obviously only positive implanting, or else it'll come back and bite on the bum. And then we look at telepathic implanting, so we're starting to look at telepathy there as well. We move on to how to project energy and how to positively affect another person, usually with them knowing, because we've got to remember the law of free will. But at the same time, we can also send them love. You know, we can send positive light and a higher frequency to help them out. I talk about the dark side there. And then we look at personal relationships. We look at how to identify somebody who is vibrating at a much lower frequency, and how you can be of help there, how to spend time with somebody vibrating at a low frequency, and then identifying people vibrating at 4D. And then again, how to spend time with them, what to expect, and also how to maintain a high frequency. Because once you've had a glimpse or a taste of life at 5D, that's all you want. Okay, so how do we achieve that? I then run through archangel powers and colors. This wasn't included in the course in the beginning, but somebody asked me for it. And so just as a quick check, really, you could run down the list, say to yourself, oh, who can help me to have unconditional divine love today? Or who can help me with compassion? And that would be Archangel Chamuel. Or which archangel governs the moon? Archangel Oriel. Yes, you've got a quick check there. And I've used the colors as well, because the angels resonate with certain frequencies of color. And then we look at telepathy. We look at the difference between third dimensional telepathy and fifth dimensional telepathy, because they're different. Okay. And how you can link into another person's thoughts. Again, the ethics and free will need to come into play here. Yeah. But when we're working together in a group, then obviously we learn how to develop our telepathy and link into each other's thoughts, how to communicate telepathically. And this is amazing. Once we've reached this point in the course, this is where you are actually getting a picture popping into mind, and you're thinking, I'm going to ring them, I'm going to send them a text, and they're going, I'm just thinking about you, you know. So it's really fun. I really do enjoy it after this week. And then how this superpower is valuable, not just for play. Yeah. Also, what do you do if you receive negativity telepathically? What do you do with that? And what happens if somebody is being attacked negatively, even not just telepathically? Yeah, we also look at psychic attack. We look at signs of psychic attack, and we look at how we can guard ourselves from this, how we can heal from this, how we can stop it, and also what can we do to overcome it, and so it doesn't ever happen again. What if we need to be aware of somebody in a group? Perhaps we're in a group, somebody starts talking and psychically attacking somebody, because just bitching creates psychic attack. You don't want to be a part of that. And so what do we do there? What can we understand more about the attacker, the person who's speaking in a negative way? What does it say about them? How does this affect everybody's karma? Okay, so we look at how to deal with psychic attack as an observer. Sometimes people pop into our minds and we have negative thoughts about them. how to sort that out, because that can become psychic attack as well. And we don't want to do any of that, because right now, as light workers, light warriors, the last thing we are here to do is to create negative karma. We're here to heal it or negate it at the very least. And I also talk about how it strengthens our group when we have each other's back, when we have a problem and we speak directly to somebody in a caring and compassionate way, without speaking about somebody to other people. So I can also talk about how this weakens a community or a group when people do start talking about other people behind their backs, because that actually says more about them and where they're at in their healing and where they need to be healed. Okay, so deliberate psychic attack then, and how the dark side use this against us, how they don't want us to use telepathy in a positive way. And that's week 5. We don't actually look at a chakra in that week because it's a long one, that one. It's 24 pages to your handout. I hope I'm not putting you off. It's a lot of fun too.